Welcome back to Hockey Card Breaks. Today, we're going to quickly review some upcoming release dates for 2022. Obviously, we've got some delays and we've got some really uncertain times here in the hobby, but I'm on the Beckett website here going over the 2022 release calendar. Looks like for the releases for 2022, there are some hard dates. So specifically in January, looking ahead here, we've got some hockey cards specifically coming out that we're looking for. On the 26th of February, we've got some hard dates for O-Pee-Chee Hockey 21-22, which is very interesting. So Beckett, I like using the Beckett site. It's pretty reputable, and they're usually fairly up to date. There's a Zegras rookie card there, marquee rookie for Trevor Zegras, having a great season. And the cards look great for the O-Pee-Chee. If they actually come out on the 26th, we'll see. But so far, Beckett's saying the release date's 26th of January. As well, they've listed Black Diamond too for 21-22 for another Upper Deck product. Not a huge fan of Black Diamond, but it's nice to see an actual hard date for some new 21-22 cards and card sets coming out, so that's promising. Looking further ahead, so they've also listed TBA for January for some other hockey products. SP Authentic, so Beckett's saying SP Authentic has TBA sometime in January. They're not quite certain when. And you go to the Upper Deck website and it's terrible. It doesn't give you any information, which is ridiculous. But also Artifacts is listed as a TBA. Series 2 they're listing as February 16th, which I find is very interesting. So if you go to Breakaway websites, which is a card dealer I buy from regularly, January 19th is Series 1. So it just goes to show in the hobby right now, there's just so much uncertainty. No one really seems to know what the actual dates are. I would trust the 19th of January for Series 1. If Breakaway is listing it, they're pretty reputable. They've always been pretty bang on with their dates. So 26th of February, National Hockey Card Day, obviously. So visit your local retailer and pick up some exclusive Upper Deck cards there for that release date. Looking ahead to March, we've got a lure listed for 9 March, which I don't know if I'll buy any lure this year. I bought a couple hobby boxes and some blasters last year, but I don't know. I'm on the fence with the lure. I've kind of gone all in with O-Pee-Chee Platinum, but very similar product anyway. So 16 February SPX Hockey and AHL Hockey as well for March, 16th of March there for SPX and AHL Hockey. Looking ahead to April, Beckett's saying that there's not much going on for April, for hockey anyway. May, again, not much. And then June, we've got a hard date of June 1st for Upper Deck Ice. And Beckett's listing this. A few other websites, I think Cardboard Connections listing the 1st of June for Ice as well. So that one's been pushed before. We'll see. And then for TBD, to be determined for hockey, we've got Stature, Premier, Ultimate. Premier and Ultimate are some of my favorite sets. They're real exclusive, high-end stuff, pretty pricey. I usually don't buy the boxes just because the risk to reward ratio is so high. I usually buy them on the secondary market. But anyway, they might not even come out this year. The SP Signature Legends Hockey, TBD. And then they're saying Series 1 is to be determined, but yet some other websites are saying 19th of January. So, and they've also listed Skybox Metal Universe and O-Pee-Chee Platinum as to be determined, which is unfortunate. So we'll see if those actually come out. I'm not sure. I really like the Skybox Metal Universe reissue this year. Was, I think, an awesome product and good for Upper Deck, good for the hobby. So moving over to Cardboard Connection. Again, this is a website I trust. They're usually pretty bang on. O-Pee-Chee Hockey, again, they're listing as 26 January, which kind of mirrors Beckett, so that's pretty promising. Series 1, they're saying January, so that kind of matches with what Breakaway Sports is listing as 19 January. They're listing Synergy as 2nd of February, which is interesting. Synergy is a product I don't normally buy, but it's interesting to see it. And then again, 26 February is National Hockey Card Day. And they're listing February as Signature Edition Legends Hockey for SP. Game Use, product I like. Game Use for 21-22 is listed as 2nd of March. So hard date there, not real vague, but actual hard date of 2nd of March. So that's promising. Again, I would say that's probably pretty close to reality. Somewhere in March will come out. And Allure matches with what Beckett's saying as well, the 9th of March there. So that one's probably most likely. Yeah, just going back here to Beckett to see, and it is in fact the 9th of March for Allure, so that does match up. So that's probably a pretty likely. SPX hockey again matches Beckett 16 as well as the AHL hockey. So I think those Allure, AHL hockey, and SPX are pretty certain. They're listing March as their possible release date for Skybox Metal Universe, so somewhat promising. And then they're listing a hard date of Platinum of 27th of April. So it's interesting how Cardboard Connection says hard date and Beckett saying to be determined. Ice, again, this hard date of 1st of June. I think that's probably pretty likely. And then there to be announced is Ultimate, unfortunately, Artifacts, Clear Cut, which I think we already kind of knew about. But again, this matches up with what Beckett's saying. So yeah, it's kind of sad to see Ultimate is might not come out, and then Stature. I mean, I think Stature should probably go by the wayside anyway, so that's good. And then they're saying TBA or to be announced for Authentic Hockey. So we'll see what happens with that 2021 hockey. I mean, we're getting pretty long in the tooth for 2021. I mean, the season's almost halfway here for 21-22. So I don't know. We'll see. Again, I don't know what's going on, you guys. I think there's a lot of unknowns in the hobby right now. And then also they're saying Series 2 is TBA, but then Beckett's saying hard date in February. So just moving over here to B Sports Cards. They're nice because you can kind of filter by sport. So I filtered by hockey. And again, kind of the vagueness here again, which is indicative of the hobby right now. So January, Series 1. So I think end of January is pretty likely for Series 1. O-Pee-Chee, January as well. Synergy, hard date of February 9th, which matches up to other sites. Hockey Card Day, 26th, that'll be for sure is going to happen. Yeah, SP Signature Game Used, 2nd of March, that looks pretty likely. Allure, 9th of March. SPX, 16 March. So those are, I think whenever you see a hard date, I think it's pretty likely they're coming out. 27 April, and then 1st of June there for Ice. So Platinum and Ice are most likely going to happen. So those are all promising, you guys. I'm happy to see there's some hard dates. I'm happy to see that there's some new product coming out. It's been a real tough kind of year to year and a half in the hobby. That will conclude this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next video.